The 2022 October membership meeting is now called to order. Thank you all for joining us. I'm so excited to see everyone join us for our third monthly meeting of the year. As the 2022-2023 school year is getting going, it's important to get started on all the programs and other things that FBLA has to offer. So our October monthly membership meeting theme is chapter promotion. Just a reminder that this meeting will be recorded for those that want to see the information but were unable to make it here tonight. During this meeting, please be as interactive as possible. We want everyone to have a great time and learn something new to take back to their chapter. We want to start off tonight with a fun icebreaker.
Thank you, McKenna. We have a fun icebreaker laid out for you tonight. It's a game of trivia. The instructions for trivia is a slide will pop up on the screen with questions. Say the answer out loud and we will play 5 rounds. Please be interactive and help us to make this game fun for everyone. If there's no questions, we'll go ahead and get started. The first question is, how many colors are there in a rainbow? Anybody is welcome to answer.
7.
I believe that is correct. Yes, the 7 colors of a rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. The next question is, what temperature does water freeze at? Any guesses? Anybody have any ideas?
I have no idea in Fahrenheit, but it's 0 degrees Celsius.
Correct. That is the correct answer. And in Fahrenheit, it would be 32 degrees Fahrenheit. The next question is, what is the biggest animal in the world?
Whale.
That is correct. The blue whale is the biggest whale out there. The next question is, what princess lost her shoe? Any guesses? Okay, well, the correct answer is Cinderella. For the last question of tonight, what year did the Titanic sink?
1912.
Correct. That'll be all the trivia for tonight. Thank you for playing with us.
Thank you, Kendall. We hope you all enjoyed that fun icebreaker as much as we did. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about chapter promotion since everybody is starting to get their chapters organized. It's time to begin to start looking at these things and start planning for the year. So why is chapter promotion important? It's really important because it creates a way for people to recognize your chapter. Without people understanding who you are and what you do, it's very hard for them to get involved and engaged in your chapter. So chapter promotion allows you to become more successful in recruiting members, and it also helps get members engaged in any sort of activities you do. Most importantly, it helps people understand why you do what you do and what you do in general. Next, I wanted to talk about how can you promote your chapter, especially since you're starting to get organized, since October is now here. There are so many different ways to promote your chapter. Some of One of the biggest ways you can promote your chapter is through social media. You can do this through infographics. It's very easy to go online and make an infographic about what you do in FBLA as your chapter, what are your goals for the year, and some fun things you do in FBLA that would entice people to become more engaged with what you're doing. You can also create posts and stories. There's so many different ways to use social media and to utilize it in a way where a lot of people can see it. Another thing is plan an activity. I know for my chapter, we're actually planning a Halloween party right now. This gets more people involved because they're meeting people who are doing the same thing and they get more engaged with what's going on in the chapter. Another thing is flyers, bulletin boards at school, and anything that people can see while they're walking down the hallway is a really good way to promote your chapter. So thank you guys for listening to this, and we wanted to hop into the activity we have along with this chapter promotion. Okay, so now we're going to split into groups and breakout rooms. In these breakout rooms, we want you to share with one another the ideas you have for chapter promotion. You will have about 5 minutes to discuss within your groups. We will then come back to the whole group and share out some of the things we discussed. So you should be getting a message inviting you to a breakout room shortly.
We hope you are all able to hear some cool and interesting things from the people in your breakout rooms. We would sharing.
I know that Caleb and Arjun had some really cool ideas in our group. Would either of you two like to share out?
Oh, sorry, you cut off. I didn't know we were presenting. I can go. I am one of the many people who help run Cherry Creek's chapter, and it's hard for us to run with such a large group. So we try to target these large spaces and events for people to bring friends to that can help expand our group, because bringing these people and having them learn a little bit about what FBLA is about, and then having fun at like a park or a picnic is how we've been able to kind of grow and maintain our size.
For ours, we made a promotional video about FBLA for like a virtual club fair at our school. So like my friend John and I, we dressed up in our suits and we like made a whole video about what FBLA is about. And we also included some really cool pictures we took at like state and nationals. And we also have flyers hung up in like teachers' classes. So that's how we do our promotion too.
Similarly, we also made a promotional video, but we just used our why we serve because we felt that emphasizing the community service aspect of FBLA was really important. So, and then we also had our informational meeting, flyers, etc.
I know Elijah and Alexander had some really good ideas. Would either of you like to share?
I could share a little bit of what our chapter's been doing. So basically, our whole idea is very word to mouth, very friendly, because overall, our group isn't all that big, all things considered. But the best thing about what our group currently has is that everyone involved is involved in a bunch of other things like theater, speech, all that other stuff. So we're really good at getting out there and talking to people who may not be fully from business oriented stuff and getting them interested in how it, like business can always tie into a bunch of different things. So there's always that interest that we can help talk to people about.
All right, if everyone's done sharing, thank you guys for sharing out. It was great to hear that so many of you guys are getting involved in all things FBLA.
It was really great to hear from you all and all the great chapter promotion ideas that you had. We're now going to move on to the BAA portion of our presentation. And we just want to let you know some information about BAAs and how you can get involved. So to start off, just a basic overview of Business Achievement Awards. They're individual achievement awards, and it's a program that allows members to enhance their leadership skills, further knowledge, and contribute to their own communities. And it helps FBLA members gain skills that they can apply to the real world. There are 4 different levels of the BAAs, and the first one is the contributor. The first one is the contributor. Contributor basically teaches you the basics of FBLA. It'll teach you things like the mission, the creed, history, and just all things FBLA. It educates members on what opportunities are in FBLA and how you can sort of take advantage of those opportunities. The second level is the Leader Award, and as the name says, it focuses on all things leadership. So you can develop your leadership skills in this. You learn a little bit about the basics of leadership and what all goes into it. And then it also helps you develop your own leadership style. The third level is called the Advocate Award. In this, you get to pick a specific area or a business skill that you want to personally work on. And then after you work on that and develop it and you complete it, you can choose another one, or you can go ahead and move to the 4th level and the final level. The 4th level and the final level is the Capstone Award. This is the largest award. Members design, complete, and reflect on a project that solves a real-world problem. This allows members to apply what they've learned in the previous levels, including leadership, different business skill, and some of their FBLA basics. And you can even submit this project for a competitive review at NLC. So if you decide to do your BAAs, there are a couple of deadlines that you should know. If you want recognition at National Leadership Conference, you have to have it done by June 1st of 2023. If you want to submit your capstone for competitive review, have it done by May 3rd of next year. If you end up winning first prize at nationals, you get a grand prize of $5,000.
Well, Sam, thank you so much for that BA presentation. Now we're going to do an activity to cement all of that information that we just got about BAAs. So we're going to play something called a Gimkit. For those of you who may have possibly played this before, it's essentially a fun activity. You're going to get questions, and your goal is to end up with the most amount of money possible by the end of time. So go ahead and join that link that's on your screen now, using that code. And we'll start when we have most people in. You can still join in after we have started. So just try and get in as quickly as possible. And it's looking like most people are in, so I'm going to go ahead and get us started. Less than a minute left. Start making your final push. Congratulations to our winner, Gabriel. Thank you all so much for participating. And that concludes our BA portion of this monthly membership meeting.
All right, everybody. So new this year is my President's Council. I wanted to find members across Colorado to help with initiatives at the state level. Responsibilities include a monthly meeting for the council, reviewing and creating new items on the Colorado program of work, and carrying out assignments as given by me relating to this program of work items. I have chosen my council and I am really looking forward to working with these different people as we add to our program of work. We had a lot of great applicants. I could unfortunately not pick everybody, but these are the 6 that were selected. And the 6 are Medinatu Kuanda, Gabriel Hankins, Malia Calderon, Abby Lovell, Alyssa Locke, and Rebecca Santa Cruz. I'm very much looking forward to meeting with these people and getting to work on the state program of work with them. And we will also be adding 2 additional middle level members here shortly. We will send out applications for those soon. Congratulations, and I can't wait to work with you guys.
Now we want to give a big shout out to all our leaders and peak points right now. This is just a leaderboard, so it will be changing all the time, and we will be posting another one on January 31st. But for now, we want to congratulate Holyoke High School, Vista Peak, Grenada, Flagler, Yuma, Palisade, Platte Valley, Central High, Canyon City High, Otis, Kim, Akron, Crawley County, and Westminster High School. Congratulations to you all. These are not due yet, but we ask that you guys just continue working on them, and we'll have more leaderboards going out throughout the year. Now I want to give a big shout out to the members of the month. Congratulations to all 5 of you. The next member of the month due date is November 10th, so get those turned in from next month. And I love to just see and read all the articles from all your advisors of all the amazing things you guys are doing. So congratulations and keep up your great work.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight. On the screen now, you can see the QR code to get to the reflection for the monthly membership meetings. This is what you submit to get peak points for attending, so be sure to do that to get your peak points if you want to start getting on leaderboards. You can also use the second QR code to pre-register for next month's monthly membership meeting in November, which will be Monday, November 14th. So, as our October monthly membership meeting comes to an end, I hope everybody learned something new that they can share with their chapters. Be sure to follow Colorado FBLA on all our social media platforms with the username @Colorado FBLA. This is the best way to stay up to date with all things. Be sure to check out our Memo Mondays and our website at coloradofbla.org for any upcoming information about Colorado FBLA. Feel free to reach out to any of us state officers via our state emails if you have any questions or would like us to come for a chapter visit. We will continue our monthly membership meetings throughout the school year. We hope to see you all here again next month in November. Thank you all for coming. The October monthly membership meeting is now adjourned.